project is Onomonopoetics of a Puerto Rican landscape. It takes the sound of the coqui from Puerto Rico and places it here in el Centro de Oro, specifically at Taller Puertorriqueño. The coqui is a frog that's endemic to Puerto Rico. The coqui was named by the Tainos. There's about 17 different species of the coqui that live in Puerto Rico and many other species that are throughout the Caribbean. We've created a sound walk or soundscape along the 5th Avenue corridor where we've placed the sound of the coqui to sing alongside the sounds of the everyday traffic, the hustle and bustle, and the music that is being played alongside the houses and the different businesses and organizations found here. I feel like that's how I always pictured it with that music. Yeah, because that's always been there, except for when COVID. Yeah, it is Centro Musical. They're playing the music. It's a way of connecting a sound that connects us back to Puerto Rico, but brings it to a place where a lot of people have settled that are of Puerto Rican descent or have moved from Puerto Rico to this area. The project encompasses different technology, sound technology, and sound sculptures that work like satellites that are transmitting the sound along the corridor for people to experience as they pass by. It's another way to add on to some of the imagery that we see like across the street. We're seeing a lot of the Taino images that were found from the petroglyphs. Up the road we actually see the actual coqui image as well. And this is just another layer that's adding to it, but in a way that we hear it. With the Arecibo Observatory, it sent radio waves out into space to then create imagery of objects in space. In this case, a couple of the images that we've seen with the project are spectrograms that are taken of the coqui sounds. These are literal pictures of the sounds of the coqui where we can see the different frequency ranges that the sound is hitting on. In a way, it looks like an abstract landscape that is also showing us the sound of the coqui as a recorded sound turned into an image. When we're in this space and we're hearing these sounds of the coqui, I encourage people to just sit with it and think about our environment, think about the way that these sounds from nature are being intertwined into the sounds that we're hearing in the city, and then think about how we can connect to that idea of nature, that idea of connecting back to our environment, whether or not we might have a connection to it culturally. In general, it's just a way to just take notice and just, be aware of the now and experience the changes that are around us and using our ears to open up that sensibility to our environment.